He is very dangerous, got great timing. Fucking young kid, dangerous kid. I had to steal his momentum and his confidence, and I had to work really hard in the first round, but champions move forward, and I just showed you why that is a must.
A couple of things I have to address today regarding our UFC, but to begin with, let's get in the right mood. Okay, let's get started.
I go running all the time around my neighborhood, you know, out of the bad neighborhood and into a good neighborhood where I like to run. You know, I run by hundreds of these nice, huge houses with these big yards and fountains everywhere, and these people have like their, you know, little picnic patio, little side yard, little pool, all this stuff, right? And then I take a little circle around and then go back into my neighborhood where my car gets robbed, and I got some, you know, dude out front of my house looking for cigarette butts or something from, you know, where some friends might have left some, or, you know, it's ridiculous.
Now, the UFC cards have been shit, and they will continue to be shit up until the White House card in summer. There's going to be 6 or 7 fights on that card, 4,000 to 5,000 people in the White House. It's going to be a mad fight to get those tickets. They're going to be hugely expensive. But you know what? They're going to have 6 or 7 fights that are going to be all main event fights. Title fights, our top guys, John Jones, Alex Pereira, maybe Conor McGregor. All these guys are going to be on it. So up until then, we're going to have nothing but shit. Okay? You look at the cards coming up, it is what it is. I got to address this fighter pay thing, though. It's really bugging me, especially Justin Gaethje. I did a video before. You can click the link in the description below. I did a link about a video about this before. Justin Gaethje bitching about fighter pay and how he can't survive. Let me go through some numbers with you, okay? Now, part of my frustration is I got to take a crap, okay? But I thought, you know, before I do that, let's make a video real quick, okay? Sorry.
What? What the hell are you doing? Trevor, are you enjoying your mango? You're not gonna play a song? Trevor, are you enjoying your mango?
Mm-hmm. You see those recent numbers, the money they're making, the main eventers and the undercards. They're making a lot of money here. This is no joke anymore. That little shit, Alex Volkanovski, look what he's making. That little shit, Merab Devalishvili, Mungmouth Merab. These guys are making a lot of money. So again, I already did a video about this, the Justin Gaethje bullshit thing, about how little money he makes, pleading poverty, okay? Here's what he said prior to his last fight, okay, about him pleading poverty. Okay, let's just get this out of the way, okay?
14 bonuses and not equal up to $1 million. It's not right. It's not right. It should be a lot more than that. And I should have had opportunities to do smarter things with my money, but I don't, and I haven't. You know, I hear Daniel Cormier saying that everybody's going to get paid more on this card. I'm not getting $1 more than I would have if this deal did not happen.
UFC 291, he made $1.36 million. At UFC 300, he made $2.369 million. UFC 313, he made $1.661 million. His total earnings in just over a year and a half, $5.39 million bucks.
So as you saw, this little bastard made $2.892 million for his last fight, okay? He has made more money since he went to Paramount. He's made a ton of money. What the hell are people complaining about? This is garbage. There's something else going on here. Look, that Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua event was obviously incredible, okay? Because Jake Paul, he's an online presence. Anthony Joshua, great fighter. It's an online presence that made this happen. Look what they got paid, okay? $92 million each. You out of your mind? These are one-offs. These are I don't know, spectacles. Okay, you can't compare yourself to them. Okay? Remember Conor McGregor, Mayweather. The McGregor-Mayweather fight was incredible, okay? It's the highest selling pay-per-view event in all boxing history. These guys made a ton of money. Check this out. My goodness gracious. Come on, man. It's a spectacle. You can't compare this to regular sporting events. By the way, real quick, let's just look at the highest pay-per-view grossing boxing events in history. Look at that right there, eh? McGregor Mayweather at the top right there. Okay, of course. It was incredible, okay? Anyways, I'm done with the shit about the fighter pay in the UFC. They're getting paid goddamn well. Justin Gaethje better shut his mouth. I don't want to hear his bullshit about, I don't have enough to invest properly. Really? You made $2.89 million your last fight. You don't know how to invest it? I think Ali Abdelaziz ain't the right guy to go to. Okay? Find a proper investment strategist. If you don't know, you can give me a call. I'll handle your money just fine. I have to quickly address, okay, Dana White and his issue with Tom Aspinall and that eye poke. Cyril Gahn couldn't keep his stinky smelling fingers to himself, and he poked, in their title fight a few months ago, he poked Tom Aspinall knuckle deep in the eye, and the fight was stopped. Tom Aspinall, to this day, still cannot see out of his eye. Both eyes. You know what I mean? He's practically blinded. His career might be over, for goodness sakes. And Dana White was criticizing him. Here's what he said right after the fight. And after that, he got a lot of shit because of it. Because, you know what I mean? They're saying, why don't you support your heavyweight title, your heavyweight champion? You're basically mocking him. You know what I mean? And they asked him another question after that. And this is what he said. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. You know what I mean?
It's unfortunate that it ended the way that it did. I mean, he had Tom bloodied up, and, Tom didn't want to continue in the fights.
Do you have any updates about the eye of Tom Aspinall, and is there a rematch in the works?
Oh, Jesus, don't let me talk about Tom Aspinall's eye. Apparently, he's going in for a second surgery, or just had it, and by surgery, I mean injections.
Dana White is now far removed from the UFC. He's getting into his Zuffa boxing. He's into his stupid slap fighting and all that shit. You know what I mean? So he can't even pronounce fighters' names anymore. I mean, this is getting too much. We need to do something different here, because hearing him talk about his heavyweight champion in this disrespectful manner, it's too much. You know what I mean? So again, here's to all of you. Okay, great stuff going on the channel here. You know what I mean? I'll keep it going. There's a lot of bullshit in the UFC right now. Nothing much going on. I will keep you entertained. All my short videos are doing very well. People love them. Right now, I've been doing, the last 3 or 4 have been Conor McGregor just shit-talking his opponents. You know what I mean? Great stuff. People love it. I'll continue to come up with themes and make this work out for us. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Real good.
Bye, Felicia.